Okay, so I just realized that I've spent the last 5 minutes recording, and I 100% forgot to turn on my microphone. Like, it was muted the entire time, and I'm and I've just spent this entire time talking and recording, and my mic was muted, and I didn't notice, and I was getting suspicious because I looked at my thing and the audio levels on my microphone wasn't on. I'm like, well, that doesn't look right. So I turn up my recording, I'm like, talking to myself, so I'll be back in a second just checking on my recordings and shit like that. And then I realize my mic's not working. So, that's annoying. I spent the last 5 minutes saying how my Xbox just shat itself, and I'll get onto that in a minute. But something I quickly want to dawn upon is if you're doing YouTube, check that your microphone is working. Because too many a time have I actually attempted to upload a video and then realized that my microphone wasn't working the entire time. So I go and record something else and then realize that my microphone wasn't working again. So just check, make sure your microphone's on and that everything's all set up, because I just swapped over from, I used to have a, what was it? It was a Kaiser, I don't even know how to say it, Kaiser Bass Series 8 game recorder. That was a good recorder as well. Like, it got the job done. It was like, it only got up to like 540p though, which is annoying. Like, a lot of people don't like videos that aren't in HD. So if you're starting out, start out in something like that. Like, I'm a very small YouTuber, like tiny, but I would hope to grow my channel over time. But oh shit, I just got a text. Okay, what was that? Ree, hey. Anyway, I get texts all the time because I'm fabulous. Kidding. Yeah, fabulous. Fuck off. Anyway, so back onto my story. Where was I at? I might as well start from the beginning. So I'm currently playing this on a PS3. As you can see, select back and friends are in square, circle, and triangle. Because my Xbox decided to shit itself, like the laser decided to shit itself. So I took it into a place, and they're like, we can see what's wrong with it. They opened it up and blah blah blah. Turns out I completely burnt out the laser. I gamed that much and that hard. I ended up burning out the entire fucking laser. And they're like, we can repair it for you if you want for like $100. I'm like, fuck off, I don't want to spend $100 repairing an Xbox. So I decided this Xbox would not play games anymore. Like, it was fucked. All the discs, like, it chewed up all the discs and stuff. And I'm like, what am I gonna do with this Xbox? Because I have an Xbox sitting here doing nothing. It's not doing me any good. So I decided it'd be a smart idea. I went into my local EB Games and I'm like, hey, I have this Xbox. Want to check in? And I just so happened to skip out the part where it destroys all my discs and completely fucked me over. And like, yeah, sure, that's fine, whatever, bring it in. Excuse me. I took my Xbox in with all of the games. I brought in every single game that I owned, except for like the Halo series. 1 second. Yeah, so I took in every game that I owned, except the Halo series, because I've got the original Halo and stuff in there. And I wanted to keep the Halo series, but anyway. I had all my games in a box, and I'm like, well, like in a little bag. It wasn't plastic, it was like one of those cold bags they get from Coles. For American people who don't know what Coles is, if you watch movies, it's basically your version of like Walmart, I think. I don't know. I'm not up to date with my American lingo. But anyway, so I got this bag and I filled up my Xbox. I can like my one good controller, and then like all my games and the power supply and all that blah blah blah, all that shit. And she's like, so you want to trade in this Xbox? I'm like, yeah, it's all good. And at this time I was sweating because I knew she'd asked me if there's anything wrong with it. And then she tested it, like, because they tend to test all your Xboxes and stuff when they do that. But anyway, she's like, all right, whatever. So she put it all in, and I got about $380 out of it. And I look up and I see this PlayStation is worth $399 or something like that. And it's like $399, and it comes with the PlayStation, a controller, FIFA 14, and GTA 5. And I'm like, well, that'd be good for me. But I'm like, I don't want GTA 5, and that's really low. What? What did I just say? I don't want GTA 5. I would love GTA 5. I clocked the shit out of that thing on my Xbox. So I didn't want FIFA 14 because I played it and I don't like it. Like, I'm not a big sports game fan. Like, I watch NRL and I used to play NRL, but I don't watch a lot of. I don't play a lot of sports games. So I'm like, all right. So like, yeah, I'm like, all right, I might as well. I'll trade in FIFA 14 when I get it. And she's like, I'm like, hey, I'd like to buy that FIFA 12, that PlayStation with FIFA 14 and the other thing. Am I even recording? Anyway, I'd like to buy the PlayStation with FIFA 14 and GTA 5. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, but I don't have any FIFA 14s. And I'm like, this is fucking gold because I don't like FIFA 14. And I'm like, oh damn, that's annoying. Just in my most annoyed voice. And she's like, you know what I can do for you? I can give you an extra game, and I'll give you a controller as well. And I'm like an extra controller. And I'm like, yeah, alright, why not? And so I got this gold controller that I'm using, and I also got, what did I get? I got GTA 5. I got Killzone 3, and there was another game that I also got that my mom bought because she's amazing. Oh, MW3, and I'm like, thanks mom, MW3, it's about 5 years old. Yeah, thanks mom. And she's like, yeah, welcome son. So I'm gonna go and buy Black Ops 2 again at some point. I just rented this one for the weekend, like it's a 3-day hire, Civic Video, whatever. But yeah, so that's the story of how my Xbox decided to shit itself overnight. Like over holidays and stuff, I will like play the hell out of my Xbox and stuff because I'm a big gamer. But yeah, so I'm actually really tired because it's like 12:30 at night, and I decided to do some recording because it's my birthday today. Happy birthday to me! But my parents decided it'd be a funny idea because I was just sleeping in my bed, and I don't have a TV in my room